Hi. Hello, everyone. It's so good to be here again and see you all. Thank you, Pizza Man. Everyone, please enjoy the chicken bacon ranch pizza tonight that Pizza Man has brought. Thank you, thank you. How's everyone doing? Y'all having a good night? A good Friday late night? Okay, so hello everyone. My name is BlushieFae, and tonight we're going to continue Final Fantasy XIV main story quest. But first, last stream towards the end, I picked up a short quest for the next, action that you can learn as warrior. So we're going to complete that quest to go pick up the action, and then we'll continue some of the story. Hi, Dr. Kitsune. And Harold. Welcome, Harold. Over on YouTube. Hello, Medic. How are you doing? What model did you see last time? This is my Blushie Doggo Girl model. In my Discord, I have a channel called References, and in it has all the, references or images of my different outfits and models. This one is called the Spooky Cute Doggo Blushie. It's not like super spooky really, but the details on it, there's like some little bats and like a bat charm on it. There's a bat hair clip in my hair, and then the skirt has a bat charm. And it has like the cutest yandere toggle wherever it is. I don't really remember. Oh, none of my toggles are working actually. Oh, there we go. There it is. The yandere one. Hello, Sager. Oh, okay, when I was doing my YouTube partnership, I'm not sure what model I was using at that time. I might have been using the Twin Tails customizable model at that time, but I'm not 100% sure. Because I might have been using my super chill, comfy outfit model with the big booba. You like this model? Thank you. I think it's absolutely adorable, and I feel like the short hair and the vibes and the way that the rigging is done, I personally feel like it brings out more of the brattier tones of my voice. So I enjoy it. I love it very much. I am not someone who can really just stick to one look. I know a lot of VTubers do, but I love art. I love having a persona where I can switch up my outfits. I love acting, and I love being able to get art of Blushie and support artists by getting different outfits and different looks for her, because I don't know. Some VTubers don't do that, but a lot of like the bigger indie ones do. Excuse me. But that's not like, I don't know. That's not why I do it, because, you know, oh, the big indies are doing it. That's not like my main reason for it or something. I just really do genuinely enjoy getting new outfits, and I think it's really fun to be able to share them with you guys too, because I don't know, it kind of just switches things up a bit, you know, like maybe if I'm playing a horror game, I can have an outfit that looks really spooky and it just fits the vibe and the tone. Usually when I'm playing Elden Ring, I will use either my goddess model, like my goddess outfit. I think it's right here. Hold on. When I'm playing Elden Ring, I'll use like, not that one. Not that one. That's the beach outfit. I'll use like this one, my goddess model, for playing Elden Ring, or like Final Fantasy XIV. Usually I'll use this one because it fits the vibes, you know, like a fantasy theme. Or I will use the comfy booba one when I play Elden Ring, because sometimes maybe I just want to be comfy playing Elden Ring and not be super stressed out. Or I'll use my very first model ever that has a super fantasy theme vibe, because it's like, you know, I don't know, it just fits the tone, you know what I mean? It just depends on how I feel. Like, you don't wear the same t-shirt to work every day, do you? That would be disgusting, right? Like, you gotta have different outfits for different moods, different games. Okay. Give me one quick second. Excuse me. Sorry. Now that I'm done sucking my fruit pouch, let's go. Oh, you've not played Final Fantasy XIV? What's going on? Okay. So, welcome to Final Fantasy XIV, the critically acclaimed MMORPG. I can't really tell you a lot about Final Fantasy XIV, even though I've played since 2015. I can't really tell you very much about it, except for you currently can play the game for free up to level 70, I think, and it has a bunch of expansions. You basically create your own character, like, you know, an RPG, I suppose. And then there's different job classes. So I'm a Scholar main, like that's the first class that I chose, and Scholar shares Summoner as a DPS and a healing duo. It's kind of a really cool class. But lately I've been playing a ton of White Mage. Like before I stopped playing, I just like switched from Scholar to White Mage because Scholar was in a bad spot and wasn't very good at healing for a little bit, at least I felt like. Or maybe I just wanted to switch up. I don't know. Right now I'm learning how to play tank and doing tank mechanics, so that's why I'm dressed as warrior. I also like Bard. Bard is very pretty. Okay, so basically Final Fantasy XIV has a giant main story, and every expansion gives you more story. And I've played since 2015, but I spammed through the story, so I have no clue what's going on in the story. So Final Fantasy XIV offers this thing called New Game Plus, where you can replay through the story without creating a new character. So that's what I'm doing, so I can learn the lore of the game, right? I am someone who loves to play games for fun. I'm not very like competitive, if that makes sense. And I'm not very like into everything about the game, so I couldn't tell you what rotation you're supposed to use for anything. Like, I can't tell you the rotation, I can't tell you what you're supposed to do in the game, I can't tell you anything. Like, I literally play this game because I love fantasy themed stuff, like I love Lord of the Rings, blah blah blah, and I also play it because I like horses and there's horse mounts in this game. I love unicorns. Like, I mean, if you're here to watch a total like knows nothing about the game girl play this, like girl failure mode play this game and go through like all the expansions and stories she hasn't gone through like for the first time and just like cringe at the fact that I don't know how to do anything in the game, then like you've come to the right place. Sorry for the long explanation, but I definitely wanted to answer Harold's question. Hello Dalton, welcome, welcome. Thank you for wishing me good luck. And hi Celeste. Celeste, I wake up in the middle of the night and I see Blushie streaming. Hey yo, it's like the middle of the night too. Good to see you. I hope you're doing good. We're playing Final Fantasy XIV. It's like morning and nice weather here, so you'll be out gardening. Have a nice stream, Blusher in chat. Oh, Sager! Thank you! I hope you're still here to hear my message. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful morning. I would love to hear about how gardening went next time you're here. Hi, Rabbit! Note level 80 limit since Shadowbringers will be part of the demo. Okay, level 80 limit for the free trial. Free trial is up to level 80 in the first 3 expansions. Okay, okay. How far are you in the story? I don't really do MMOs, but I like the FF remake. Okay. I like Final Fantasy XIV. I liked Lord of the Rings Online, but I didn't really get that far in the game. I think I've tried other MMOs, but I can't remember what they are right now. In the story, I can't remember how far I am in the story. Fern can tell you because I forget every time. You wish you had a garden, but you live in an apartment with limit. Oh, yes. Yeah, no, for real, I've told chat before. If I could, I would live in a house. Nothing excessive or extravagant. But I would live in a house, cottagecore style, on a small bit of land. Doesn't have to be excessive, right? We all gotta share. Small bit of land with a nice garden and enough room for some animals. I grew up on a horse farm and I miss having horses so much. I have planted like flowers on the porch here before. I'm in an apartment too, but like I've had put flowers out there, but they got a bunch of bugs. To be honest, I'm not very good at plants. I'm not very good at growing things, not gonna lie. They kind of just die. I've had indoor cacti, but yeah, kind of cringe. I'm not good at growing things, I'm not gonna lie. Roses aren't yet ready, but I'll post a pic in Discord once they bloom. Roses? Oh my gosh, how romantic. I'd love to see them. Hello, hello, Septembers. I like your name. My birthday's in September. Okay. Yeah, I feel you though, Celeste. I wish I had a garden too. So, embracing the beast. Speak with residents of Forgotten Springs. So basically, what this is not necessarily a side quest, but it's called a job quest. So like I mentioned before, right now, I guess this is kind of small for you guys to see. I don't really know how to make it bigger right now, but I'm warrior, level 40. We just reached level 40. So it unlocked the next warrior quest. And I came over here, I clicked on it. Just kidding, I came over here, it says speak with residents of Forgotten Springs. So you click on that and it'll open the map and it'll tell you where they are. And this is the ethereate crystal that I teleported to, and they're within the area. So we're gonna go talk to them and try and complete this quest. And if you click right here where it says Embracing the Beast, the name of the quest, it'll pull it up and it'll show you that it's for level 35. And it tells you Curious Gorge. That's crazy. Curious Gorge. Alright. Has been unable to glean much wisdom from the ancient tome, but would proceed with your training nonetheless. He has tasked you with the slaying of a giant sandworm, rumored to reside in the Segoli Desert. We're going to the sandworm place! I love that place. It gives me such Dune vibes, obviously. Stop off at Forgotten Springs and ask the inhabitants there if they have seen the creature. Speak with the residents of the Forgotten Springs. Control plus home will enlarge the selected window. I don't have a home button. I have a reduced keyboard. I see control, window, and alt. I don't think I have a home button. I also don't have the scroll page button. The Leviathan of the Dunes. Is the game music too loud, by the way? Can you guys hear me over it? I don't want to be drowned out. Okay. The Leviathan of the Dunes saw the fearsome bugger not a week ago, preying on a group of merchants south of Bayergot's strike. The smart ones dropped their wares, turned tail, and ran. The dumb ones, well, at least they can say they died rich. Are we gonna actually go see the sandworm? We better actually go see the sandworm. Like, I didn't come all the way out here to not go to Dune Land. Oh, this guy must be inside the hut. You see, I'm following up here on the little map. Oh, well, chat box is in the way. But there's a little map right here, and it's got a little pointer dot that points to where you're supposed to go. Oh, lovely. I see that the chat box was in the way of all the places I was talking about to click. I wonder if there's a better spot for my chat box. My goodness. I don't think there is. If you think of one, let me know. Sandworms are particularly sensitive to vibrations in the earth, such as those made by running. Ooh, better be careful walking through with our thick thighs. If you're looking to summon one of the beasts, then I suggest you search for their tracks. Then run about making as much of a clamor as possible. I would also suggest you seek a cure for your madness. Yeah, one would have to be mad to summon a worm. You can move the map in the HUD layout. I like where my map is though. I meant the chat box. Like, I don't know. Let me see. I was talking about, is there a better place for my chat box to be moved? You know what I mean? Like, I don't think there's a better place for it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe right there. I was worried it was maybe covering up too much of the screen. Let me check. It's not bad. That's not bad, right? Right? Maybe it's covering up too much of the screen. I don't know. You guys can let me know if it gets to be a problem. Maybe I can get a different chat box for this game at some point that's like more see-through or something. I I've seen the beast stands 3 malms high, he does, and stirs up sandstorms with each writhe and wriggle. Showed up in my hunting field some years ago, and has been swallowing up my would-be prey in that gaping maws of his ever since. Alright, let's go frick a worm. Let's go frick up this worm. I think it's this way, the orange arrow on the map, right? Oh, we could teleport there to save time. Let's... Oh wait, no, we're just standing right here, aren't we? Yeah, it's no big deal. I'm just gonna get on this horse. 'Cause I think I can... Yeah, I can fly here, okay. New game plus. New game plus. New game plus. Let's us fly. Let's us fly. Dune angler. Do 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 do. Here we go. We're almost to the guy, I think. Yeah, he's somewhere over here. Alright, now let's hopefully not fail at tanking. Oh my gosh, he's huge. Okay, he came out of nowhere. Oh, I need to put on my tank stance. That's right. Put on tank stance. I think we use main next. And then... What is Storm's Path for? Is that what we're supposed to use? Heavy swing, main, Storm's Path. If there are ever any tank mains in the chat, you can totally tell me the rotation because I am learning how to tank. But please don't use technical terms like don't be super serious about it because I'm not gonna know what you're saying. Like just say, like don't explain, like, hold on. Hold on. I love how I'm asking for help, but only specific help. So like, just tell me, oh, you use heavy swing, use maim, then Storm's Path. Don't be like, use heavy swing because when the enemy is about to use its 547 cooldown special power move, like don't give me the give me the help without the fluff, man. I don't need to know like the reasoning behind what the rotation is unless it's like explained to me like I'm in kindergarten, because I'll get really stressed out if not. I'm sorry if that sounds very bratty and sassy, but that's just kind of how I am, not gonna lie. Heavy swing over maim and then Storm's Eye every 30 seconds. Storm's Eye is a DPS buff. Oh, okay. So right now my rotation should be... Oh, well, I have an umbrella out because it's raining, so... How do I change my umbrella that's on loadout? Well, how do I change that? Honestly, the Fat Cat umbrella is kind of pretty cute. But this is so cute, the pixie parasol. Let's see, enable auto umbrella. Oh, okay, okay. What's this one? That one's really cute. I was just recently given this one, so I want to use that one. This one probably matches... Oh my gosh. Wait, this one matches more. Chat, this one matches more. Okay. I know I didn't auto-enable it, but maybe that's because I want to see the, you know, the fairy one next time for a minute. Just in case I do want to use the fairy one. do do. Do 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 do. Curious Gorge. Ah, Blushie, your crystal grows ever stronger. In felling the raging sandworm, the beast within you slowly but surely rouses to wakefulness. When next you do battle, methinks you will find yourself capable of movements heretofore unfamiliar to you. When you have mastered your new talents, return to me. In the meanwhile, I shall continue my study of the ancient texts. Oh, okay, so did we complete the warrior quest already? Just like that? Or is there one more because we reached level 40? We probably have to pick up one more, I bet. I'm sorry, chat. I was kind of sick the other day. And I think there's also like allergies and stuff going on. And so I'm kind of stuffed up a little bit, to be honest. Alright. Well, I think we do have to pick up this next quest. So let's see. Curious Gorge. Curious Gorge goes to Wineport. Okay. Hello again, my friend. It is quite obvious that you have been anything but idle in your training since we last met. Your progress is heartening to look upon, truly, but it also serves to remind me that each hour I spend poring over ancient texts is an hour not spent honing my skills. I fear my worth on the battlefield is diminishing by the day. Yet I am certain that my studies of the chronicles will yield something of use. In fact, just last night I discovered how the warriors of my tribe came to be shunned by the outside world. Upon witnessing my people's prowess with the axe, the armies of the city-states began to incorporate similar techniques into their own training. Oh, regimes. Heh. These are the self-same techniques I have been instructing you in, ones which call upon the inner beast. The consequences, of course, were dire. Yes, their soldiers became nigh on unstoppable, but they also became wholly uncontrollable, and both friend and foe fell prey to the ensuing carnage. Of course, the heads of the city-states laid the blame for these atrocities solely at the feet of my kind, promptly banning the ancient art and imprisoning anyone suspected of teaching it, or so the chronicles say. What I find hard to grasp, though, is that never once during my training did my brother hint at this dark history, nor have I myself ever seen one of my tribe succumb to the rage that the chronicles describe. Could it be that the tales are mere falsehoods? Stories concocted by some long-forgotten enemy who would poison our heritage and befoul our tribe's name? Who in their right mind would seek to sully something so pure? And why would my ancestors simply bow their heads and suffer such ignominy, anemone, that my people should be so weak, so utterly bereft of pride, is inexplicable. I refuse to believe it. It matters not if these claims are groundless, if they prompted my tribe's art to fade into obscurity. then the damage... This guy's gonna drown. Bro. This guy's gonna drown. He's yapping and this waterfall is coming, bruh. Like, this waterfall is just filling up behind him. And he's just going on and on and on. Storm's Eye is level 50. You don't have it yet. You have Storm's Path. Oh. 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 I see. This quest gives you the AoE rotation. The combo is 2 buttons. Ooh, okay, you can teach it to me after I collect them if the quest doesn't teach me fully. All right, just one sec. All right, just give me one quick sec, okay? All right. If they prompted my tribe's art to fade into obscurity, then the damage has already been done. Oh, whoops. Sorry, I skipped some. But once again, I lose myself in history and forget the present. If you recall, I spoke to you of my former comrade from the company of heroes and the great woolly beast we have been pursuing. I don't remember. Who's this woolly beast? Thank you for the follow, Ada. Thank you so much. Hi. Okay. All right, chat. How's everybody doing? I hope you're enjoying your time listening to me read through the story and this small warrior quest. Sorry if it's not really your thing and it's a little bit boring, but I think we're having fun. The beast remains on the loose. Moose on the loose. Moose on the loose. What is that from? And to toss a ponds of salt on the wound, fell creatures that appear to be its minions have been wreaking havoc on the innocent residents of Wineport. Were you and I to succeed in quelling the threat, surely the people would see that warriors are no fearsome beasts, but valuable allies. Together, we will win back our proud name. Now, let us away to Wineport to meet with the captain of the militia. Thank you. I am taking the time to fully enjoy the game this time around. I am but a small warrior, but one day we will be mighty and fierce. Grr! No, I'm just kidding. Hopefully I'll learn how to tank someday. I really like healing classes in games and tank, so we'll see. You stumbled your way here while gathering? Well, welcome. My name is BlushieFae. I'm a mischievous Fae dragon. Today, we're doing more story, but also we are completing this little warrior quest. so that I can try and learn warrior. I really want to learn Dark Knight though. So I'm going to get my warrior to level 50, I guess. And then I'll learn Dark Knight. I don't know. I have no clue what I'm doing, to be honest. Not gonna lie. How does one even learn this game? Psh. Probably watching a ton of YouTube videos, like tutorials on the classes and jobs and whatever. And I haven't done any of that. I kind of just spam buttons. But I also had a pal tell me what buttons to press back in the day. And even then, I still don't really know. Oh, Sage and Astrologian. Ah, yeah. I haven't gotten that far. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to try Warrior for part of my new game plus because I wanted a big axe. My friends, Wineport is much obliged for your aid. The fiends come relentlessly, and what few able-bodied men we have find themselves hopelessly overmatched. Indeed, the western gates have been so besieged that they are currently left without any man defense. Leave the defense to us, my good man. I will secure the western gate. You defend the town from the east. Together, we will form a bulwark that not a single fiend can penetrate. Once the enemy has been driven back, we return here to back up the captain. Got it? Yup. Ooh, you named your cat after the role? Ooh, that's cool. In my Discord, I named one of my roles Scholar for fun. Do I go in here? Or do I go to this? What is this entrance? Unclear. This is one thing that I get so confused about in games. Like, do I go here? Or do I click this entrance? Like, what is this? I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm kinda baka. Not gonna lie. I'm kinda baka. I'm so sorry. Hi! Hi, I don't know if you go by Fiendish or Rebel, but oh my gosh, welcome in. It was nice to meet you at SakuraCon. I am a very, very PST time zone late streamer. I have found that apparently I'm in the Australian time zone at night and the morning of Europe and Japan time zone, but that's just the way it is, you know? I'm not able to stream at the times that I want to stream, but that's not going to stop me and I'm not going to give up. I have to unfortunately stream when I can, so I'm sorry to all the PST people that it's very late. To the blue mark, yes. Okay, that's the way to binding coil to Bahamut. Ayo, the what? Binding to what is the? Wait, did I do that? Did I do that at some point already? Did I already bind coil to Bahamut? 'Cause I don't know. It is tomorrow. I don't remember what VTuber clip that's from, but I remember there's like a small VTuber that's like tomorrow or something like that. I don't remember. That's the raid insurance. You go to the marker that's to the north. The blue thing. Okay. Bijan hours, vest hours. Whew. It's rough, but gotta do what you gotta do. I ain't giving up. I am not. Nothing is gonna stop me, man. Nothing is gonna stop me. I'm too stubborn. I'm too stubborn to give up. Next year is gonna be my 10th year live streaming on Twitch. What is that random piece of advice that they give you? Like it takes 10 years to hone a skill or something like that. Like, well, I best have figured out something, you know. I better have figured out something at some point, right? In that time frame. It was Ina from HoloLive who said, tomorrow! I can't do it. I wish I could do it. Oh my gosh, I love it. Like in the clip, her voice is like so cute and like innocent and pure, but it's like almost, her voice is like almost angry at the same time and cracking in the clip. It's so funny. It's so funny. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Oh, is your Warrior of Light nearby? You've been playing 14 for 10 years and still ain't got it down, so I'm hosed as per Ina. What? Wait, what? Wait, I'm sorry. I'm kind of baka. What does host mean? I think chat, I've been playing since 2015. I don't know what I'm doing. You were told Ina is a top tier scholar in this game. IDK if it's true, but I'll believe it. Aw, that's cute. I love Scholar. How far am I into A Realm Reborn? I'm doing New Game Plus for A Realm Reborn until I get to Fern. Where is it again? The reason why I keep asking you and why I can't remember is because there's an expansion called Stormblood and there's an expansion called Shadowbringers. Okay. And because there's two that start with S's, I can't remember. In A Realm Reborn, I'm about to start the Spooky Mansion arc. The Spooky Scary Skeletons arc. Ina's a 1%er. Really? She's like a god scholar? I had no clue.
Daddy.
Oh my god. That is so sweet. You might be able to bring along a friend next time. What the heck? That is like adorably sweet. Thank you so much. Like that's very kind. Well, right now, the days that I try and stream. Oh, it's not Friday. It's Saturday. Okay. I had a doctor's appointment this morning, so I didn't stream Friday at 12 a.m. But basically, I stream Thursday nights in my eyes, right? Because I haven't gone to bed yet. But that's technically Friday at 1 or 12 a.m. So basically, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 1 a.m. is when I stream. Because I have like IRL work the other days. So yeah. Hang on one second. Sorry. Give me one quick second. All right. Okay. Ooh. Oof. So sorry, YouTube. Yeah. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to work. Sorry, I don't know what book that is, but yeah. Doesn't have to be perfect. Whatever you do doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to work. You just gotta push through. Okay. So we're gonna go over here to this little dude on the map. Sorry, chat. What am I doing? Oh my gosh. Put this horse on. Okay. Going over here. Spooky, scary skeletons. Doot, 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 doot. On her main, she's cleared the Unreal raids. I've only cleared Savage. I wouldn't even attempt Unreal. Ooh. I don't even know what level of... Oh my gosh. I don't even know what level of raids I've done. I have no clue. Probably just really low ones, to be honest. Not gonna lie. Probably nothing crazy. You know? Remember, chat, you're not here for high tier quality gameplay. You're here for the plot. Like, you're literally here for the plot. That's all this is. You're here for the plot. That's all you getting, because I don't know how to do anything. Oh gosh, I'm not even clicked on one of these guys. Because I'm yapping. Oh no, there's more. Oh, we gonna die. What's this button do? Inner Beast? What triggered that? What did I do enough times that triggered Inner Beast? I have the little pop-ups up so I can try to read in between hitting them. Oh my gosh, my warrior gauge heats up now? Wait, that looks sick. But what does that do? Wait, is Inner Beast the new thing I just learned and Vengeance? Am I dumb? Am I dumb? Are those the new things? What is Vengeance? Reduces damage taken by 30% and delivers the... Oh my gosh, that's pretty cool. Wait, I was supposed to have probably put that buff on, right? That's probably a new thing I just got. Oh, wait, this is sick. These are really cool actions. They're called actions, right? That's pretty sick. Okay. I'm vibing. That's pretty dope. Did I do it? Did I do it, chat? Did I do it? She's only done dungeons, no raids. That's not true. You took me on a raid one time. That is so not true. Not even normal raids for the plot yet. No, what was that place? We did one raid to go get the thingy. Something to do with a unicorn. Look it in the bottom left. Experience points. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Oh my god, this dude is pissed. What is his problem? Why is he mad? What did I do? Wait, why is he... What? Bro. What? Why did we aggro him? Bro, I'm leaving. What is... This place is cursed. What the frick? What happened? Did I accidentally whack him with something? Sheesh. The frick? Can't let your guard down for a second. Turn your back and this like antelope okapi is killing you. So what you saying is we watch it for the plot? The plot. Wait, no, I'm wrong. She did Crystal Tower. Boom. I told you there was a place. I remember I was there. It was crazy. There was like, I don't know, it was like 3 or 4 teams of people. And I was like shook. I was like, this is the most hype thing I've ever seen in my life. This is the most hype thing I've seen in my life. It was hype. People were going everywhere. Like the healers were, I don't know, it was hype. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Didn't really know what was going on, but it was hype. Unreal is just an extreme trial in the current level cap expansion. For example, an extreme trial from level 70. Wait, whoa. Bruh. Hold on. I gotta read and use my brain. Hold on. Unreal is just an extreme trial. Ooh, okay, I'm following. In the current level cap expansion. For example, an extreme trial from level 70 is the new Unreal trial we fight at level 100. I think I followed. If anyone gets CT in their roulettes, it's probably Blushie because that's all she has. What's CT? Is that the joke? What's CT? Oh. Oh, okay. That's funny. You helped me in secret? Ooh, well, thank you. Mobs with the red icon will aggro on you if you at a low level. If you 10 levels above them, you will be chilling. Okay, I see. That mob was level 32, so I see. I'm somewhere nearby. That's sus! Lurking, always lurking. Thank the 12 you're safe. We have need of your skills yet. I just heard a scream, and I fear that one of the beasts might be loose within the village. Come with me. Oh no! That's super spoopy. That's super spoopy. It's a bird. Oh my. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's the monster. Oh my gosh, he's the monster. Bro just yeeted that bird across the map. That was ridiculous. Bird ain't real. Is he the monster? I think he is, because the townspeople are like, go away, you ugly oaf. You monster, get away, get away. Monster? But I... Come no closer. I beg of you. Homie's tripping. I must return to the falls. He's gotta take a shower and cool off, bro. Was there even a bird? You said bird isn't real? I'm shook. Is this bird really not there? That's crazy.
Daddy.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. I'm gonna cry. Okay. Wineport Militia Captain. Wait, is it actually not real? I was making a joke. It might not have been real because I think that dude was tripping. Or maybe it was, and like the townspeople saw him whack the bird and he just got like wrecked. That was kind of crazy. Okay. So my water just got delivered and I was waiting a couple minutes for the delivery person to leave so I could safely grab it. So, it said an ad was coming up and I just snoozed it, but hopefully you guys aren't driven away, but I'm going to run the ad just really, really quick so I can get my water because I really want to drink the water because my mouth's getting dry and I got to stay hydrated. So please bear with me and allow me to grab my water, okay? Okay, can you hear me? Oh my gosh, thank you so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Sorry, I didn't see that before. I'm trying harder to keep up with both chats. I know there's a new widget out that can put both chats on the same screen, and I know that Twitch rolled back their rule on that. I'll have to get that set up at some point soon. Hey, does anyone know how many gallons of water you're supposed to drink a day? Or like ounces? Hi, Winchester. Welcome. I don't drink enough water, so that's kind of why I was curious. $94 to 100 ounces. No clue. You only know about 2 liters a day in fluids. Wait, hold on. That's way too much water. Are you kidding me? I would die. I just got 6 bottles and they're 33.8 fluid ounces each. And it said that it was a total of 1 liter of water. And I'm staring at these 6 water bottles like, ain't no way I'm going to be able to drink 6 of these. I'm going to Google it. I got to know now. I'm very curious. Hold on. This is crazy. How many gallons of water does a person not use of use? I don't want to look at that. I don't want to know how much water people be using in the shower, bro. I'm going to get stressed. How many gallons of water should you drink in a day? For most adults, a good goal is to drink about a half to 1 gallon, roughly 2 to 3.7 liters of water daily. Are you lying? That's too... Guys. Let me Google how many ounces. How many ounces? I see you said 94 to 124 ounces, 11 to 15 cups a day. If you drink a lot of soup, you drink less water. Oh, but isn't that kind of bad then? Because there's like lots of sodium. Depends on the person, their activity levels, and their diet. Yeah, true. That's way too much. Low-key barely drink like 32 ounces a day. No urologist recommends that much. Hold on. How many ounces should you drink in a day? So I'm not gonna lie. Some days I only be drinking like 16 ounces of water a day. I don't know how I'm not dead. Let me Google this. It says 72 to 104 ounces, 9 to 13 cups. Women, 72 to 92 ounces. Oh God, that's not good. What Sager said, coffee, tea, and water-rich foods like fruits and veggies contribute to your daily total. Okay, cool. I do be eating fruits and veggies, so that makes sense. For example, aim to fill a 20-ounce water bottle 4 times a day. 2, 4, 6, 8, and sip throughout the day. Drink a large glass of water with each meal and a snack. I hope I don't die of like kidney failure or something from not drinking enough water. The ad salesman has come. I'm sorry. I can't control it. It said ads were coming, so I pressed the run ad button when I went to grab my water bottles. I didn't know it was going to run double ads. Like, I'm trying here. I'm sorry. Hey, at least I'll get like 12 cents from it, right? Throw that back into whatever I need to keep the stream going. Keep the dream alive. The ad salesman is gone. That's cute. I like that. I like that. Excuse me. I like that way to put it. Hey, yo. Arada. Thank you so much for subscribing. What the heck? I really appreciate that. Thank you for your kindness. What the heck? Thank you so much. You're at 8 cups. It's also good to take into account the water content and other things you might consume. Like an apple is 85% water. Bok choy is like 80% water? No way, I love bok choy. Meat is 20% water after cooking. Got a balanced energy drink to water ratio. This ain't good for me. Yeah, see, I drank like almost a whole energy drink earlier, and that probably made me dehydrated, right? I don't know why I'm like this. Whatever has gotten into Curious Gorge. 'Tis true that he fought like a man possessed, but to mistake him for the very beast he hunts, methinks the child's parents have been feeding her a few too many ghost stories for her own good. Worry not, friend. I shall speak to the villagers and clear up this most unfortunate misunderstanding. Do return to the falls and assure? I don't know that word. Huh. And assure Curious Gorge that Wineport is indebted to him for his aid. Can I just fly over there? I don't know. I should probably try and save some gil, right? But I have a lot of it, so maybe it doesn't matter. I don't know. Good rule of thumb is the same amount of fluid as the energy drink as water. Well, I definitely didn't do that today. You do that with coffee as well? You can fly. You have wings. I just meant like, I didn't know if like I could, you know what I mean? There's a freaking weird person here. That's crazy. Just staring at this man underneath the waterfall trying to take a shower. That's crazy. Red Bull gives you wings. Oh, you were making a Red Bull joke? Bruh, you guys. Jokes go right over my head. Not gonna lie. Please forgive me for leaving so abruptly earlier. It was a hasty reaction to a situation for which I was completely unprepared. While both you and I know that I was in complete control of my inner beast, I now realize that to the layman's eye, it may have seemed that, well, the opposite was true. Wait, so the bird was really there then, and like the townsfolk were scared because he was walloping a bird? You know how much water is in a human body, but not how much needs to be replaced. The way I heard it, if you need water, you'll be thirsty. I feel like I'm always thirsty, which is probably a bad thing, right? I don't know, I'm just gonna keep drinking this water. Mayhap it was this very misapprehension that lent weight to the lies which led to my tribe's disgrace. And if that is the case, then perhaps I should return once more to the chronicles and endeavor to reassess their message in light of this discovery. Speaking of light, your soul crystal, it sparkles. Does the soul of the warrior have aught to reveal to you? Any whispers of import? If only they hadn't forsaken me, as they did my brother. Yes, well, I suppose that is that. I must continue my studies, and you your training. I hope to have something new for both of us very soon. Until then, my friend. Hey, hey, hey. action. Let's go. You hear the whispers of the village ancestors, Mithril Tempest. I drank an energy drink today, almost the whole thing, and I drank a bubbly. Excuse me. And I probably had 3 small cups of water. And now I'm about to down 33 ounces of this water bottle I got. And now we have no more warrior quests. And oh my gosh, look at this adorable elephant. Look at this elephant! Chad! He's so cute! Look at this elephant! Bro! Look how cute he is! Oh, I want an elephant mount! Look at his fuzzy tail! His tail's furry! He's a furry! He's a furry! I love him! Yes, Mithril Tempest is in my hotbar. I figured it would be because I still have lots of slots left on this particular hotbar. Okay, AoE combo is Overpower and then Mithril Tempest. Let me put them next to each other then. And Heavy Swing and Maim. What comes after Maim? Is it Storm's Path? I'm gonna put them next to each other then. Okay, that makes it easier. There's a bird somewhere. I don't see a bird. Well, chat, it's time to continue New Game Plus. Is everyone ready? Oh, there's a bird. It's time. It's time to continue New Game Plus. Ooh, spoopy magic bird. Look at that dust. Magical. Look, you matched the purple on the elephant. Glowing burb. Alright, New Game Plus. New Game Plus. Everyone ready for story? Oh wait! Sager said stuff. A lot of it conditioning. You lose water with every breath and just passive evaporation. But you can front load a lot. Oh my gosh, my water bottle was open in my hand. I almost tipped it over. I drink like a liter in the morning and I'm good all day. Okay. Drink a monster and get hella dehydrated. Oh no. How was the gardening, Sager? How was the gardening? Summoner! Let's go! Pretty! Thanks for the help. You guys look cute on your mounts, just chilling. Let's go back to New Game Plus. I don't remember where we were at. I remember we just found the Elder Sylph. And now we have to deliver some more messages? I guess we're going to the Black Shroud. It says, deliver Frixio's missive to Vorsilihilui or something. Sorry, I keep drinking water. How'd I open New Game Plus? So I believe you okay, I don't actually know because like I said, I don't know nothing. Oh wait, hold on. I'll tell you just a sec. I had this staff caught my eye. It's really pretty. And also this person's umbrella. Hello? Oh man, I need that umbrella. What umbrella is that, chat? How do I look? Somebody help. How do I, which one's the umbrella so I can see which one what's it called? I don't know how to check what umbrella this is. Someone. Okay. How I opened that menu is I went to, Duty and New Game Plus, and I believe that once you complete an expansion, it will be available in New Game Plus. I'm not 100% sure about that because, like I said, I'm kind of baka. Maybe Fern can tell you. How do I get this? What's this umbrella called? To St. Louis? St. Louis. Hi, Michael. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for watching over on YouTube. Pulled out some rogue blackberry sprouts and I don't know why I thought of the BlackBerry phone. I thought you were trying to talk to me about the BlackBerry phone. I'm like, huh? And trim the nettles a bit. Wasn't too much work today. Did anyone watch the BlackBerry movie? It was pretty good. The bad guy from Kingdom Hearts is in Vesper Bay and unlocks New Game Plus. Wait, is that true? For real? Is that how we did that? It's a fashion accessory and you can't check those, sadly. No! Neon Parasol? Oh, it's called Neon Parasol. Okay. Someone remember that. Fern, go find a neon parasol, please. Oh my gosh, look at this parasol. That's stinking cute. It has like bunny ears and stuff. Man, there's so much more, like there's so much new glamour in the game since I've played. Like it's insane. There's so much I'm missing out on. Like I still haven't even made it to the expansion that has the fairy realm yet. Like I am shook. I was about to ask which one when I remembered they were all the same dude. Wait, is this a joke? I haven't played Kingdom Hearts. Is this a joke that I'm missing? You can buy it with bicolor gemstones after you complete all the Dawn Trail shared fates. Oh, okay. Gotta get to Dawn Trail. Puppy Chew, thank you for the follow. I love your name, by the way. Are you a puppy VTuber? I have to ask. Puppy VTubers are so cool. I think they're very cute. Knee on a pair of salts. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean?
Daddy.
Kinda a joke, it's complicated. Cass! Oh my gosh. Welcome in. How are you doing, Cass? Oh, thank you so much for the raid. You're so sweet. You're so kind. Everyone, this is Cass. She is awesome. Her streams are really, really fun. Whenever I'm there, everyone's having a good time and she's always laughing and she's very engaged with her games and it makes it really easy to watch her streams. Yeah! Hi everyone, my name is BlushieFae. I'm a mischievous Fae dragon. And tonight we're kind of doing something a little bit boring if you don't like Final Fantasy XIV. I know it's a very niche game, but we're going through the main story quest, so it's just kind of a lot of story, but we're kind of yapping in between. And right now we are doing New Game Plus, which basically we went back to complete story that I've already done because the new expansion is coming out next year. And so we're doing a Realm Reborn right now. Thank you for the follows. Welcome, welcome. How did I send a message before agreeing to the channel stuff? Oh, to be honest, I'm a little bit of a disorganized VTuber, and so I don't even know what the rules say right now, so hopefully it was nothing weird. You're doing main story in Palia, except the story I did was emotional. Ooh! Oh my gosh. Palia, is that the one that has like is the picture of the game, it has like kind of like a little dinosaur looking guy on the front? I don't know a lot about Palia. Is it a crafting and critter collecting type game? Sorry, I'm scrolling up to see any chat I missed. But welcome, Raiders! I hope my shout out button worked. I'm gonna make sure it did by typing it again myself, because you never know. Twitch be wildin' sometimes. Yay! Okay. The Twitch one. I know, I think the bot did it, but the Twitch one's more, you know, official, I suppose. Comfy, cozy MMO with farming and story and bug catching and hunting. Wait, did I play Palia? How intense it got for a cozy MMO? Hold on, I have to Google this. Oh, yeah. Let's see, Palia. What year did this come out? 2023. Wait a minute. Did I play? I might have played this. I might have played this back in the day. I did. I think I played this for like maybe 3 streams. Maybe. Or I just played it off stream and then didn't continue anymore. I'm looking at pictures of the game to like try and remember, and I'm pretty sure I did. And it was really fun and cute. I think that there were like events maybe in like the town square. Maybe. Unless I'm thinking of a different game. And there was like time locked stuff. Like you had to wait for stuff to recharge. I'm not 100% sure. I have a terrible memory. The third zone had some pretty intense story. Oh, sorry, my water bottle just popped. I don't know if you guys heard that. It was so loud it made me jump. Oh my gosh. The third zone has a pretty intense story. New expansion's out on Tuesday. Okay. It's really... Can you have like little minions in it? Really cute until it's not. Jeez. Just take a peep at my VOD later. See if it looks familiar. I gotta head to bed though. Okay. Yeah. I will totally check later actually. That's such a smart idea. I'm so sorry. I'm so baka. I'm so dumb. Yeah, no, I totally will do that. I never think of these like big brain things. I'm kind of dumb. But I really appreciate when you guys all remind me like, oh, Blushie, you could just do this. Please get some good rest, Cass. Get some snackies if you want some snackies. Rest your head on your warm pillow. Get some sleep. And thank you again so much for the raid. That was very kind of you. Thank you. Thank you for sending your little marshmallows here. Hee hee. Don't talk about yourself that way. Bruh, I'm so clumsy though. Like I don't know. You'll see. I call myself a wholesome mischief streamer because I feel like I'm so clumsy. It makes me wholesome because there's so much I just don't know. And then I'm a little bit mischievous, you know? like I was trying to tell you guys earlier, like, bruh, I don't know how to play this game. I don't know how to do anything. I don't know how to do a thing in this game. I'm cooked. I was basically carried for 10 years in this game and would play it off and on just to do seasonal events. But now I'm committed. One of the reasons, to be honest, one of the reasons why I didn't stream it for so long was because I was scared that my community hated the game and I didn't want to play a game that like I really like a lot and then like have people hate it and then I would feel sad. You know what I mean? Like I was scared no one would want to be here watching me play through the story and experiencing the game. And apparently that was not the case at all, because you all are here and you're having a great time. Guys, am I streaming under the... Okay. Sheesh. For a second, I thought I was streaming under a different game. But I don't know why I'm like this. Okay. This is a safe space for any failures. This is a safe space for Dragon Girl failures. Also, I've been sitting in a trade forever, and poor Fern has just been standing here. It's like the saddest thing. Self-ascribed, don't go around calling other people failures, though. Oh, yeah, no. Nah, chat, you suck. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh, don't listen. I'm just joking. PSA, your brain doesn't know what it is and is not a joke. So do your best not to think that start really. Oh my gosh. I am like the worst at that. What'd you trade me? A ribboned parasol? Oh my gosh, you ran off immediately. You were like, bye. What's this one look like? What is this? When you're sick, your brain isn't fully there. Oh yeah, I am just getting over being sick, but man, don't make excuses for me. I am not knowledgeable about this game. Oh, it's so pretty. Aww, it's a little goth thingy, little goth parasol. It's so cute. It looks like a skirt though. It kind of looks like a lady's skirt. I'm using a lady's skirt as an umbrella. That's crazy. That's some real worshipping stuff right there. That's crazy. Okay. Ah, if it isn't Blushie, how went the meeting with the sylphs? Never seen that one. Nice. I know, it's a nice parasol, huh? That's crazy. A missive from the sylph elder himself, if I may. So, the sylphs have no desire for conflict, nor do they intend to summon Ramu. No Ramu! The Elder Seed Seer will be overjoyed to hear that the sylphs have welcomed our overtures. Excuse me. And in the knowledge that they bear us no ill will. We may have our channel... We may channel our... Oh my goodness. We may channel our resources towards tackling the more conspicuous threats to our security. You have done this nation a great service, my friend. On behalf of all Gridanians, I give you my thanks. Abe, believe in yourself. I'm dead, chat. How coincidental is that? No way. That's crazy. That's right. Believe in yourself, chat. Believe in yourself. Fae Goddess Blushie says, believe in yourself, chat. Believe in yourself. Become one with your hopes, dreams, and desires, and believe. Believe and you will achieve. Oh my goodness. This game's wild. Back from the wood. I'm gonna move this gauge somewhere else. It's kind of in the way. Oh, guess. Oh, yep. Commander Hilui appears to have more to say. Of course he does. Why wouldn't he? Everyone has so much to say. The Sylphic folk have long been friends to Gridania. The mere thought of being at war with them pained the elder seed seer to no end. But owing to your efforts, she will be able to rest easier. Being the benevolent soul that she is, my lady will surely try to find a way to reverse the tempering process. Once again, I thank you. Had the scions of the Seventh Dawn not offered to mediate between our peoples, suspicion and doubt may well have led us into needless conflict. Pray, pass on my regards to Lady Minfilia. Wob wob wob. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? It is I, Minfilia. Ida and Papliamo, I'm freaking saying Papliamo, I don't even care, returned some while ago, and they wasted no time in regaling me with the tale of your exploits. Ida and Papliamo returned some little while— oh wait, freaking why did I read that twice? Why is it— bro, I clicked my mouse twice, it didn't change the text. I freaking— shouldn't it be more threatening? Oh, like this one? Like this one? Believe in yourself. Or else. You're going for a bike ride? Take care, everyone. Okay, bye! Be careful, make sure you're wearing a helmet, or I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna push you off your bike. No, I'm just kidding. I'm freaking kidding. I'm joking. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Please. Please don't ever get mad. Chat, wear a freaking helmet. Protect your head. My gosh, I'm just joking. I don't know if you can say that kind of stuff when you're streaming. In Minecraft. In Minecraft. I'm gonna find you in Minecraft and push you off your bike in Minecraft. Trust me, in Minecraft. I'm just playing. Helmets in the Netherlands? We don't do that here. Oh, that's funny. That's like the places where it rains a lot. They just don't use umbrellas. I'm dead. That was perfect. Wait, which part? The yandere part? I love doing yandere voice acting. I love it so much. I want to get better at it. I really like it. Those were my best performing ASMR, were my yandere ones, and they were the ones that I have the most fun making. So maybe there's a link between that. Just do what makes you happy and what you have fun doing. Umbrella? Are you made of sugar? Thanks in large part to you, the name of one primal may be struck from our list of enemies, and the Gridanians may turn their attention to more passing matters. Well done. Yet the end of one tale is but the start of another. Pray, return to the waking sands at your earliest convenience. I would apprise you of the present situation in person. The reason is automobile users tend to drive closer to bikers with helmets because they perceive them as protected. If you're racing though, definitely wear a helmet. Whoa. Oh yeah, because like Netherlands, like the roads are probably really small, huh? Interesting. We're teleporting. I ain't walking all the way to talk to Taru. Frick that. All right, hold on. Just one moment, please. One moment, please. Sorry, chat. Doing some, I guess, clerical work behind the scenes really quickly. Hee hee hee. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Why am I like this? One moment, please. One moment, please. Just a minute. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm like this. I'm sorry I'm like this. Give me one moment. I'm so sorry. Just another sec. Okay, fixed it. Okay. Race cyclist, elderly, and speed pedicle. I'm not familiar with these terms. Are usually the only ones using them. We have a lot of research into infrastructure psychology. Huh? The Final Fantasy music is always so nice to listen to. Yeah, it is. And some of like, I love using the horse mounts with all my different outfits, but like sometimes some of the horse mounts are kind of like obnoxious in a way. Like the music, I'm not saying I don't like music. It's just like sometimes I'm like, I kind of want to hear the other music. You know what I mean? I wonder if they have a customization where you can turn that off. Like turn off your mount music. I bet they do, because people probably just want to listen to the regular game music. All kinds of visual and audible tricks to make cars consciously or subconsciously drive slower. Oh. You can turn off. It's an audio. Oh, yeah, see? This game is super customizable. That part is really cool. Like you can make your gameplay on the screen really customized. And like, what is it, your HUD? The layout? Is it called HUD? What does HUD stand for? Human user device? I don't freaking know. I'm making stuff up. You got your mount music disabled? Ah. Maybe I should turn it off. I also liked it, but it got pretty annoying eventually. Heads up display? Oh. Where do I turn it off? In audio? Hopefully it doesn't leak something. I don't freaking know. HUD layout. Heads up display. Oh, weird. That's what it stands for? Sus. System configurations. Audio. Play music when mountain. Sound. Play music with mountain. Sugma mounts. Let's go. Now we can hear all the background sounds. We're more immersed, chat. Immerse yourself. Immerse yourself. Get immersed. Feel the vibe. We're warriors of light on a quest. Going along this dirt bridge. Oh my gosh, we're doing a fate. Going across this bridge, we can hear the clip clop of our hooves clopping against the ground. You turned it off due to the music in the Shadowbringers Woods. Is that the Fae realm? My gosh, I am like so excited to head to the Fae realm. Let's go. Let's go. Now you can enjoy the regional music properly. Yes! I would have definitely missed out on a lot of the music stories. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All of a sudden I thought, ooh, I bet they let you turn that off, because I bet they did, because this game wants you to have the best time of your life in it. Like the people, the devs, whatever you want to call them, creators, they want you to have the best time ever. You know what I'm saying? You think the woods is the La-Hee song? I don't know the song. Sounds interesting. Where is Tataru? Did I pass Tataru? I didn't even have to go in here. I'm just so used to going back to the Waking Sands like freaking 90,000 times in my life that I thought that I'd have to go in here. I'm probably gonna have to go out to talk to Tataru and then come back in and talk to Minfilia for like no reason. Did I just go back? Bruh. Bruh, I'm gonna quit. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Eee! How's that song go? Something, something, traveling with my chat. I can't wait to get on the road again. I don't know the words to the original song. I'm sorry. I don't know. You love the music there and didn't want the overly happy music of your cat? Like your real cat? Like IRL cat purring next to you? Like as you're trying to play the game? Catman Drew, oh lord, your voice makes my brain wiggle. Huh?
Bye.
Wait, like, is that in a good way? Like, Huh? Wait, where's my no, wrong face. Yeah, is like in a good way or not? What does it mean? Oh, the cat mount? Oh, the fat cat? Wait, shag coat cat mount? Wait, what's that? Who wants to watch open season? Oh, I think I've seen that game. I think I've seen that movie. The movie's kind of a weird animal movie. A weird furry movie. No, I'm just kidding. That song actually goes so crazy. I love it. Oh, chat. When I get to experience, you gotta spam chat and be like, "Lahi, we're here, Blushie." You gotta, when I reach it, you gotta spam me. You gotta be like, "This is the song, Blush. This is the song," because I'm not gonna know. The Raktika Greatwood, not the Fae Realm. Oh, is there a Fae Realm? I just like made up this Fae Realm in my mind because I heard there's this place where it's pretty and looks like fairy stuff. Wait, what did you mean about my voice? I need to know. What is it like? What is the brain wiggle? What does that mean? I'm gonna be self-conscious, bruh. Also, IDK if you have them or not, but there's this thing called Vesper Bay Ethereal. I think I probably used them all up, didn't I? Big fluffy cat. Now I have 2 big fluffy cats. I got a small fluffy cat traveling with me right now. This is the region of the Faes. It's amazing. Oh, I love Fae. Obviously. I mean, my VTuber name is BlushieFae. So, yeah. Gonna make it there at some point. It's like making some brain feel good. It's a nice voice. That's the relic. Thank you so much. I'll say it again. So many people say that my voice is so relaxing and soothing. And that's awesome. Because of that, I did start making ASMR, but it's kind of niche. I do too much yawn. No. Chat said not to say stuff like that, but I do lots of yandere because I like yandere. You got a void sun. He's sleeping on his tower right now. What's a void sun? Is that a cat? Are we talking about cats still? Thank you for the follow. Wait, what's a void sun? Is that a cat? Oh, a black cat. A black cat. Sounds spooky. Ah, thank you so much. I appreciate your kind words. Black cat, toothless. Toothless spotted. Oh, it's Tataru time. Hold up.
Whoa, if it isn't my favorite adventure! Welcome back! Lady Minfilia awaits you within the solar. Please, enter—
You cannot make this up. This Tataru literally did exactly what I said was going to happen. I was going to come out here and I was going to have to go back in for no reason at all. Why does this game do this to me? Kick it. Oh my god, that's so mean. You've got to be kidding me. Bro, I'm about to lose it. I cannot believe that just happened. That is a bit and I didn't even make it a bit. That's crazy. That's crazy. He's an old man cat. He's 12. Well, turning 12. Oh, I think our cat is like 10 or something. I don't know why it got auto modded. Let me read it. I have no clue. I don't know. I just pressed allow on it. I don't know what happened. You stole these nuts. Oh yeah, there it is. I am given to understand that the matter of Ramu has finally been resolved. I fear resolved bespeaks a permanence we cannot rightly claim, yet I am well satisfied that the Lord of Levin will not trouble us in the foreseeable future. Your satisfaction is assurance enough for me. How fares the investigation? Well enough, Thancred is sparing no effort. There are many and one, just as you suspected. Their purpose, however, eludes us still. I see. I have been meaning to ask, but is Alice quite well? I feel as if I have scarcely seen her in recent days. Oh, you haven't, and nor have I, alas. Alice has chosen to walk her own path, stubborn girl, but you may be assured that our destination remains the same. And on that note, I take my leave of you. I trust the Baldesian report will serve you well. I take it we can proceed as discussed?
Daddy.
Thank you for the follow! Minfilia, your love. Why do you ask? You scarce need my permission to act. Bro gave us a look when he left. Bro's like, It is good to see you again. Ooh, I like the boot swoosh when I walked in. Look how happy Popliamo was. I have been looking forward to congratulating you on your triumph in the Twelveswood. Owing to your efforts, conflict has been averted. Truly, you have done the Scions proud. Oh wait, chat, there's an ad? I'm gonna pee. I'm gonna type it. I see there is an ad break. I'ma pee real quick so y'all don't miss. Am I about to make it to the next dungeon or trial or anything like that? Just curious. Lol, no. Am I almost to Heaven's Word? What's happening? I guess I better keep playing story, huh, and find out, huh? Bro's built like a chihuahua and mad dogged you as you walked in, bro. Little Blue has it. Hey, yo, you call Alphanod Little Blue? Although Blushie's character is taller than him, makes funny like little. Oh my gosh. Next dungeon is level 28. Wait, I thought I was getting close to Spoopy Mansion.
With that, we can strike remove from the list. So who's next? The Sahagin and Leviathan? The Lord of the Whirl has not answered his minion's call of late, nor is he expected to do so in the near future. While the Sahagin remain as aggressive as ever, they lack the quantity of crystals required to call forth their god. As with the Sylphs, we can leave them to their own devices, for a time at least.
For a time bears repeating. We can ill afford to fall complacent.
It is as Y'shtola says, unless we know the minds of the beast tribes, we cannot predict with any certainty when next a primal will return to plague the land. This being the case, we must proceed with as much haste as prudence allows.
Any word on Titan? The maelstrom keeps the kobolds under constant observation. We shall hear from them ere long, you may depend on it.
Indeed. So then, of all the known primals that have been active in recent times, we are left with
Gridania! Wait, I meant Garuda, who is the primal of the Ixal.
who live near Gridania. Yes, that's what I meant.
So many malms to cover. Would that there were a more efficient way to conduct our surveys. Were he still with us, we should not long have wanted for a more practicable solution. Some of these words I've never even seen before. Why didn't she say practical? Why did she say practicable? Is that a word? She's not wrong there. Where in the world are you, Chief? But one sure step at a time. Henceforth, the Order of the Twin Adder will handle all matters pertaining to the Sylphs, under the sage guidance of the Seed Seers. I bid you all enjoy a moment's respite. You have earned it. They talking Sid, your favorite man? Bruh, I don't know anything about Sid. All I know is that I was so tired of doing a Realm Reborn story the first time around, and this Sid guy just kept popping up over and over again, and I was so tired of listening to him yap. Is there something else, Blushie? Oh, now I'm yapping. Beg pardon? A man named La Habrea, sporting a red mask and robed in black? 12 Preserve? Prior to the calamity, the Asians took great pains to remain hidden. Why would they choose to cast off their veil of secrecy now? Gods, this bodes ill. We must take advantage of the present lull in primal hostilities and investigate this La Brea. Learn all we can of him and his designs. I dread to think. Eek! Tataru! Laha bread? Oh boy. Wait, what happened? Bro, someone kicked Tataru. Look what you did, chat. Now someone kicked Tataru. What have you done? Look what you did. How could you do this? Sylph in Thanalin?
At long last, this one finds walking one. This one is most dependable of these ones, is sent by Elder One Frixio to help walking ones. This one is called Naraxia. This one comes as a friend. Let these ones be friends. Pleasure to meet you, Naraxia.
Chat, I swear to God, if you say kick them both. I swear. No. No, chat. No. That's wrong. That's so bad. That's wrong. No. Oh. How could you do this to me? Live football? No. Bruh. Not our fault, our football side. That's crazy. How could you do this? Bro, why do I have to walk back in here to speak with Minfilia? She was just here. Why is she making me walk over here to talk to her? She was just here. Bruh, this is what I'm talking about. Yes, Tataru is as ready to express her fright as she is to express everything else. Not all of us are forged of the same steel as you, I'm afraid. You need your steps, because the baddie says so. Gotta make sure the protagonist gets their steps in. I see. But it takes all kinds to make a family, and it pleases me to no end to see ours continue to grow. One by one, the people of Eorza are beginning to unite, drawn to the hope that shines within you. Yet, a darkness threatens to engulf this light. Never have I doubted the Asians' presence, but that they have grown so brazen as to carry out their work in plain sight fills me with a sense of deep foreboding. Back from the wood, you have completed Chapter A Realm Reborn Part 2, exiting New Game Plus mode. Oh, well, what's next? Are you kidding me? I have to do part 3 now. Oh my gosh. Oh, see? It's showing me everything I haven't done yet. So, I got to Stormblood part 3 and don't remember anything about Stormblood or any of this game at all. Look at how many expansions I haven't experienced yet. Isn't that amazing? And I have them though. Dawn Trail, is Dawn Trail actually like that short? Or are these 3 acts really long? No. I know A Realm Reborn is long, but these ones are all 4 parts. And then Dawn Trail, it's only 3. So I was curious if Dawn Trail's short. Okay. I guess we're doing part 3 now? A Realm Reborn, part 3. The adventurer's victory over Ifrit, the Lord of the Inferno, prompts comparisons to be made to the fabled warrior of light. Yet, even as the feat draws the admiration of the masses, so too does it draw the ire of the shadowy Asians. To what end these masked individuals scheme remains to be seen. The search for answers beginning with the one named La Habrea. But you guys said bread. I swear if I have to go outside just to come back in again, I'm gonna lose it. Gonna lose it. I'm gonna have to exit to come back in again, I know it. Hi Limpy, welcome in. The story of La Bread, I'm dead. Cat at the back door simulator, that's crazy. That's hilarious. About to skip A Realm Reborn, bro. I'm over it. No, I need the plot. We gotta play it for the plot. No, for real, I need the plot. How am I gonna play the new expansion without the plot? Gotta get invested, chat.
Quit complaining. No complaining.
Shadow of Darkness. Minfilia would have you investigate the mysterious La Habrea. I am afraid there is no rest for the weary. We must delve further into the motivations of the masked man, the Asian known as La Habrea. This is an ideal moment to do so, while our hands are not bound dealing with another primal. At present, we know little and less about the Asians, only that destruction follows in their wake. I should not be surprised if these beings are behind the chaos that racks the realm. If my fears prove to be reality,
We must do all in our power to stop them.
Plot, plot, plot. Get narrative. What? Oh my god! I get it. Plot, plot, plot. Get narrative. Get narrative. I see it. I know what you did there. That's funny.
Earlier, I sent word to each grand company to solicit cooperation. The Immortal Flames responded to the effect that they have information on a potential sighting. This is intelligence that we can ill afford to ignore. Go speak with Flame Commander Swift at the Hall of Flames in Ul'dah to inquire further. How you go about the investigation thereafter, I leave wholly to your discretion.
You think this chat is wild? No, we're wholesome with a sprinkle of mischief. We're definitely say so. We're having a good say so time here.
But whatever you do, never forget that we are dealing with the unknown. You cannot take too many precautions. Be safe.
Def sounds yabai with a sprinkle of say so. Yabai! A sprinkle. We are say so. We are so say so here. My goodness. Wholesome say so chat. Speak with Swift at the Hall of Flames. Modders.
Daddy.
Thank you for the follow. We're dancing, we're grooving to the music. I remember back when I did play this more often, I was always dancing and grooving to the music. Ooh, I want to use the butterfly minion. She's pretty. Wait. They're like right over here. Oh, Grand Company, duh. The Masked Man? You are come on behalf of the Scions, of course. Yes, as we've already relayed to Lady Minfilia, there has been a sighting of this rogue near about Eastern Thanalan. A brass blade stationed at High Bridge described him in detail when he alerted us to suspicious activity. I would point you to the witness, but I'm afraid he died not 2 days ago, slain by a marauding horde of Keycurn. Fate can be a cruel mistress. I thought the Keycurn were chill. They're not chill with everyone, we had the pleasure of becoming chill with them? Bruh. That's crazy. That's crazy. This man died by Keycurn. We just befriended one of them. That's crazy. The Keycurn are Keycurn? Oh my gosh. But do not be too quick to despair. Being situated on a trade route, High Bridge sees its fair share of travelers. Folk are always coming and going, and some among them may well have caught a glimpse of your target. You could do worse than to speak with a merchant named Hihibaru. The fellow's always starved for customers, and he'd no doubt welcome your attention, whether or not you have coin or the mind to spend it. Bruh, is that one of those little fish guys? I heard the squeaking feet. It is. It's a Namazu or whatever those things are called. Touch him, the gold whisker. Okay, leave him alone. Let's not touch him. Let's go to Camp Drybone. Let's leave him alone. Let's not be the town menace in Ul'dah, going around touching people's minions like a freaking creep. I'm dead. If someone came up and touched my butterfly, I would just wilt. Bruh. Oh my gosh, this game is rich. Full of life, man. It's full of life. Speak with Hihibaru. Is this like Tataru's boyfriend or something? Is this the way you're supposed to go? Touch your what? My butterfly minion! Literally, it's blue! Flying around. The heck are you on about, chat? Jeez. My gosh. What did I tell you? I told you I'm a wholesome streamer. And I always say stuff and don't think about it. And then it ends up being super out of context. That's why I said I'm wholesome mischief. Like, bruh, you'll see. You'll see. You'll see. I freaking said wholesome. Bruh. Hi Baru. Hihibaru. Wait, was I saying hi Baru? Whoops. That's crazy. Is it Hihibaru? And I was literally saying hi Baru? Bruh. Someone needs to stop me. I'm now the town menace, bruh. Going around touching people's minions and stuff. I have now become everything we hate, huh? Yeah, he. Okay, it's he. I've lost my mind. I have lost my mind. Alright, hold on. Okay. You have like 380 plus minions? Oh, wow.
Welcome to Highbridge Adventure. Whatever you seek, I, Hihibaru, can provide it. Probably. You're after a masked man? I'm not sure I have one of those in stock. Oh, you're after a masked man. Why didn't you say sooner? Such an individual might have featured in one of my many rumors I've heard. If you linger a while, mayhap you'll learn a thing or two, eh? When the Order of Nalthal began excavating the ruins below, I had hopes that Highbridge would turn into a bustling hub for pilgrims. But thanks to the nigh endless beastman raids, folk are too afraid to come within a malm of here. I sold everything I owned to get my venture started, and I'm loath to give up without making an earnest effort to stick it out. But if things keep going as they are, I'll be bankrupt before the moon is through. Whining won't do me any good, though. No, for my business to survive, I need business. Speaking of which, perhaps you'd like to browse my wares. Spend a bit of coin to help a struggling merchant. The masked man? I'll take your bloody masked man. I know what I said before, but vague rumors are all I've got. If you want to know about him, go and ask the other merchants.
Hihibaru is rude and is also taller than Tataru. We found that out today. That Tataru is very small. Ooh, this is giving me Elden Ring vibes. Look at this little camp. I'm literally seeing the... what is it? I don't even remember what they're called in Elden Ring. The site of passage, the frickin' merchants in Elden Ring. What are they called? I don't even remember. Site of Grace? Yeah, the Site of Grace. But what are the merchants called? Are they just called merchants in Elden Ring? Yes, minions bow to me. No, for real. Like, what is the Elden Ring merchant called? I don't remember. They're probably just called merchants, to be honest. I don't remember. Yeah, just merchants. Told you, I'm a little clumsy. The merchants have names? Merchant 1, Merchant 2, Merchant 3, Merchant 4. Dead. I've heard tell of the masked devil. Seems he's been appearing not only around Highbridge, but elsewhere about Thanalin too. Oh, look at Go-Go Shoe. He's cute. Or she's cute in her little Lalafell cloak. I remember that the Lalafell look very cute in cloaks because their cute little ears stick out. Hello, welcome. Enough folk have reported seeing him to convince me he's more than a figment of the imagination, but little is known about him otherwise. I forgot to pin this at the beginning of my stream almost 3 hours ago. Jeez. They're all cute until they smile. Wait, are their teeth gross or something? Do they not brush their teeth? Bro, where am I going? Ooh, across the bridge. Here we go. This place is giving me mega Elden Ring vibes. Absent-minded merchant. It's me. Just kidding. What am I playing? I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV. Doing main story quests. Main story mode. Why? On the trail of a masked man, I have heard of him, but only in hushed tones and faint whispers. It's said he wears a black hooded robe and looks right sus. And that's all I can say, little though it is. Thank you for the lurk. Oops. I gotta update my lurk message. Sorry about that, chat. Have I seen a masked man wearing a dark robe? No, I haven't. Nor do I wish to. Business is bad enough without shady characters lurking about. Folks have been giving High Bridge a wide berth because of all the Keycurn raids. None but the most devout of pilgrims are willing to come here anymore.
Speak with Hihi Baru. Hihi.
I'm Hihibaru. Okay. Quit messing around, Blush. Guess what? What?
Judging by your expression, I take it you didn't learn much of use.
Bro, freaking chicken butt. Get your little chicken tendy out of here. Banned. That's crazy, Lumpy. Oh my gosh, why is it a demon cat? Ew.
Look, I'm sorry for my rudeness earlier. It's just that things are tough for us merchants at the moment. The Keycurn raids are so constant, so organized. We're beginning to suspect that someone is orchestrating it all.
Oh, maybe the Keycurn are under the curse that the sylphs were. Lumpy is not interested in morning shenanigans. Lumpy hasn't had his coffee. Have some coffee. Ooh, you know what I haven't had in a really long time in my coffee? Actual sugar cubes. Bro, I just had a blast from the past, like the 90s, bruh. Everybody had little jars of actual sugar cubes on their kitchen counters. And like if you like as a kid, you just like sneak a sugar cube and like lick it. That's crazy. I forgot all about sugar cubes. Do they even sell sugar cubes anymore? I feel like when I go places, it's just like the packets of sugar or like Splenda or things like that. Where can I buy sugar cubes? Oh wait, that reminds me. I actually remembered. I think I have cat head shaped sugar cubes on my throne wish list. Cause like, if you have a wish list, like throne suggests stuff to you. And I saw these like weird little cat heads, and at first I thought they were bath bombs, and then it was like, yo, these are sugar cubes. And I was like, whoa, what the heck? Oh, weird coincidence. I don't know why I'm thinking about all that right now. Oh wait, because Lippy mentioned coffee. Yeah, no, for real, now I'm missing sugar cubes, man. What if you got a bunch of sugar cubes and then for like the holidays, like Christmassy time, you like took a bunch of sugar cubes and like glued them together with frosting to make like a miniature igloo, and then you just like took that and like put it in a giant like vat of coffee. I'm dead. You saw those too? Okay. That's funny. Okay. I tend to put my own welfare first, like most of us do. But that doesn't mean I'm a bad person. I promise to keep an eye out for your masked man. If I see or hear anything,
You'll be the first to know. You saw someone wear shoes that had like a cat face on them? Oh, cute. Bruh, chat, I drank too much water. I'm gonna freaking pee my pants. Where there is smoke. Hihibaru has information that will surely lead you to La Habrea. I finally got some honest-to-goods information on your masked man. Why so confident? Because I saw him with my own 2 eyes. I was out for an evening stroll, minding my own business, when I noticed a column of smoke rising from a cliff over at Thal's Respite. Curious, I took myself there to find a masked man, your masked man, I'm sure of it, standing by a fire. As if in answer, some keycurn appeared soon after, and the group began talking at length. I'm afraid I was far too out of earshot to hear much of anything. After the group had dispersed, an idea came to me. If you were to use this smoldering coal to start a fire, you might be able to arrange a similar meeting. It will be dangerous, I shouldn't doubt, but you've proven yourself more than a match for a pack of rats. So, what do you think? That's some sound, reliable information, even if I do say so myself. Well worth all the lingering about you've been doing, wouldn't you say? Yes, let's go. Okay, let me go to the bathroom real quick.
Okay. I'm back. Bruh, I want some banana bread. Good night. Thanks for stopping by. It was nice to see you again. It's getting really, really late. I might have to sleep soon too. Probably in like 30 or 40 minutes I will. Because holy, it is so late. Okay. Let me scarf this piece of pizza. Sorry. Share some pizza. Someone named the Pizza Man came by at the beginning of my stream and brought pizza. He said it was chicken bacon ranch or something. I feel like it was last time too. When he came by. The last stream he came by. Alright, hold on. I'm almost done eating. Yeah, it is such a good 5 a.m. snack. 100%. Okay. I gotta get with the program. Almost done eating. There, I got my model back connected. Oh my gosh, you have to go to the grocery store in 2 hours? Oh my gosh, you stayed up all night and now you're about to drive to the grocery store? Holy. What you gonna get? I don't think it's crazy, but I don't know if any pizza places are open. Are there any 24-hour pizza places?
Daddy.
Yo! Drayden, thank you for the raid. What's up? I'm so sorry you've come in at this time where I'm stuffing my face with some pizza. I'm so sorry. I'm almost done, I promise. How are you doing? Good morning. Oh my gosh. There's a Domino's that's open 24/7 by you. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, homemade pho? That sounds delicious. I never get the broth right because I don't know how to like make the broth from scratch. And I don't know like a good pho broth brand to buy. I wouldn't even know what to buy. So like, I don't know, I usually just end up making some type of ramen that kind of tastes like pho, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Alright. Smoldering coal time. And then we pretend to warrior. Some matches? Like Overwatch? I'm doing it. We did it. We got the foot soldier. Now we go back to Hihibaru. I know, a 24/7 pizza place? Like, hey, yo. That's crazy. I love that. Mecha Break? I've never heard of Mecha Break. Interesting. Oh. Okay, I like Overwatch. I play Overwatch. Ooh, what are the broth ingredients? Oh, my horse is so tall. We almost ran over Hihibaru.
Daddy.
Thank you for the follow. Anana. Thank you so much.
Back so soon? Were you able to find any clues leading to your masked man? This scroll, it bears a prayer to Ralgar, the Destroyer. In case you're unfamiliar, Ralgar is the garden deity of Alhamigo, which is currently under Garlean rule. It's highly uncommon for folk of other nations to revere him. I'd wager my last guill that your assailant was Alamigan. It seems this masked man of yours is very well connected. I must confess, the merchant in me envies such a diverse network of contacts. That self-same merchant also senses danger ahead, and darkness besides. Are you certain you'd rather not take things nice and slow here at Highbridge?
Where there is smoke. Onion, fish sauce, salt, Rock sugar. Is rock sugar the sugar cubes I was talking about earlier? Big piece of ginger and some pineapples. No way there's pineapples in pho? Do you have to mash up the pineapples? I'm intrigued. Very intrigued. That's if you wanted a tad sweet and make the broth lighter. And you kind of just throw them in there. You don't need to mash them up or add them if you don't want to. You just let your broth. Oh. Yum. Sounds delicious to me. I love food. I'm not very picky. On to little Al Amigo. Hihibaru has a suggestion to help you with your investigation. The Alamigan bandit you had a run-in with is somehow connected to your masked man of mystery. So it stands to reason that if you want to pick up the trail again, you should head toward Little Alamigo over in southern Thanalit. Just so you know what to expect, the settlement is the favored destination for those refugees who couldn't, well, adapt to life in Ul'dah. The hearts of the denizens are said to be as barren as the wasteland they live in.
Daddy.
For all intents and purposes, it's a lawless place. Be prepared for a not-so-warm welcome. Thank you for the follow. You're a foodie at heart? Oh, neither can I. I love food. Delicious meal. Now, I'm not certain how much help she will be, but it just so happens I have a daughter who has, relocated to Little Alamigo. Her name is Hihira, and it shouldn't hurt to seek her out first. And while you have her attention, I'd be obliged if you could send my love. Not a day goes by that I don't think of her. I suppose this is it then. I had hoped that you would linger here a while, cull some fiends, spend some coin, what have you, but something tells me you're destined for greater things. Wherever it is you end up, I wish you the best. Okay. A cheeseburger.
Daddy.
Thank you for the follow. A cheeseburger. Ooh, Mexican food. And maybe sushi or Korean barbecue. I love burgers so much. Thank you. We're having fun so far. Doing a New Game Plus until we get to the expansions that we haven't finished yet. Yeah, I told you I love food. I'm not picky. I'll eat like anything, but I'm not gonna eat freaking snails. That's crazy. That's crazy talk right there. Eating snails. So we found out earlier which expansion we left off on because I got partway into Stormblood, I think is what it said. I think. No burgers in sight for 6 more hours. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, part 3 of Stormblood. Okay. Thank you. Part 3 of Stormblood is where we left off.
Why, yes. Hihibaru is my father.
Hihibaru was a dude? Bruh, Okay, my bad. Sorry, Hihibaru.
He said, what? I wish I could be a better daughter to him. It's just that... Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't bother you with family matters. I am grateful to you for delivering the message. Now then, what brings you here? A masked man? I'm afraid the description doesn't ring any bells. But one of the others here may have seen something. I would recommend you first speak with Gundabald, the leader of the settlement. I must warn you, though, he isn't exactly accommodating to outsiders.
Gundabald. I remember that person's name. Cutscene. Who are you? State your business and be quick about it. Looking for a masked villain, you say? And why should we help you, pray? We struggle enough without having to answer the whim of every outsider. You are not welcome here. Be gone, thought. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. I'm sorry. On to Little Alamigo. That's it. That's the tea. That's the end of the story forever. He says be gone and we literally just walk over here and talk to the commander. I love that for us.
Tea for 3. Gisilibert would like to aid in your manhunt.
Well met, adventurer. I'm Gilsibert, head of security here at Little Alamigo. I heard tell that you had business with Gundabald. Knowing the bristly old bear, I doubt he told you to bugger off. I don't doubt. Owing to their hardships, refugees don't trust anyone but themselves. Not even my men, and I can get so much as a word of thanks out of them, despite watching the place day and night. But thanks or no, I try to help my fellow man when I can, and you seem a decent sort. If you tell me what's brought you here, might be as I can lend a hand. On the trail of a masked villain, you say? Can't say that sounds familiar, but I have men on lookout for Amalja to the south of here. If there's been any suspicious activity, they are like to have seen it. I had a mind to take them each a cup of sweet vanillin tea, so as to lift their spirits. If you were to run this little errand in my stead, they'd be all the more willing to let you, to tell you what they know. Alright, dude, whatever. Later. Smell you later. I think I can fly out of here. Oh. Never mind, we gotta go through the gate. Oh my gosh, we gotta go to 3 lookout people and deliver tea? That's crazy. Oh, we passed one. Who the hells are you? I'm trying to conserve energy here, so leave me alone. Well, ain't ye considerate? My thanks, friend. What's that, a masked villain? Hiding among the refugees like as not. Me compatriots as live here go about as though they're dead on their feet. 'Tis near impossible to tell what's on their minds. For all I know, they're all up to no good. Bye! Have a great rest of your day and enjoy picking up your breakfast. Oh crap. You there? Are you an Almajah? No? Then carry on. What, is he just killing every Almajah on sight? Ah, this sophisticated Aruma. It has been forever since I had a drop of sweet Thanalin. I'm going to enjoy this. What? A masked man? Don't know. Don't care. Unless he's got dark, scaly skin, stands 10 fulms tall, and has the face of a lizard. Then I don't give a mummer's fart. Okay, bro. Lizard people, you say? Oh, okay. Bro's tripping.
Shoo, shoo, don't bother me. If the Almajah overrun us, I'm blaming you. For me? You shouldn't have. Sorry, a suspicious masked man? As a matter of fact, I caught a glimpse of someone fitting that description during patrol. Well, I couldn't quite make out whether it was a man or not, what with the mask and the robe. But assuming it was a he was talking with some Alamegans. I assumed he was one of them.
Oh boy. Are you enjoying the story so far, chat? Will we ever make it out of a realm reborn? Bro, we got 9 months to get out of this freaking game. To get all the story and expansions completed. Or 7 months or something? When is the new expansion coming out? I thought it was coming out next year. Ah, you're back. So, did my lookouts have aught to share with you? That doesn't sound like much to go by. If you're gonna get any further in your investigation, seems to me you'll need the cooperation of the Alamegans. For this, you'll need to win their trust, and that won't be an easy task. T43, January 2027. Ooh, so how many months is that? Despite A Realm Reborn being so long, the story is pure cinema. It's been pretty chill so far, yeah. We're vibing. We're enjoying. Lumpy's fluffy until you poke the panda. Okay, well thanks for coming by, Lumpy. It was good to see you again. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh boy. My gosh, it's so early. I'm getting so sleepy. Ah! Wake up, Blushie! Wake up! Okay. Foot in the door. At least it wasn't like foot in your mouth or boot in your butt or something. Gisilbert would offer you some advice regarding your investigation. So, you're determined to press on with your investigation?
and I have some advice to offer. As I said before, you won't get far without the Alamegans' trust. The best way to win that trust is to get a compatriot of theirs, someone they respect, to vouch for you. Coin does the talking in Ul'dah, but the Alamegans are bound by something far stronger, if not as tangible, a common purpose. That purpose is, of course, the liberation of their home from the Garleans. Gundabald belongs to the Alamegan resistance, so your best bet would be someone who's part of the same crew. Part of the ship, part of the crew, part of the ship, part of the crew, part of their ship, part of their crew, part of their ship, part of their crew, part of the ship, part of their crew. If you know any well-connected people, you might want to start by asking them. Speak with Minphilia? Are you kidding me? Bro, I'm about to end the stream. I'm so sick of walking back to this lady. I am cooked from this lady. Get that rest? What do you mean? I don't need to sleep yet. We're just getting started, chat. Nah, I'll go to bed soon. Sleep? What's that? No, I stayed up way too late. This is messed up. This is messed up. Sleep is a poor substitute for coffee? Oh, dang. No, I'll get some sleep soon. Soon. Welcome back. How fares the investigation? No. Please. Please no, pray return to the waking sands. I can't take it anymore. No. Please, no. No! I see. Given all that they have suffered, it is of little wonder the Alamegan refugees have lost faith in their fellow man. They have had their homeland taken from them, and for the past 2 decades have had to see it remain in the enemy's clutches. To compound matters, none of the 3 city-states have the means to take in all those who were displaced. As a result, a great many Alamegans now live on the margins of society, suffering poverty and discrimination. What more could be done to ease their hardships? I fear that nothing short of reclaiming their homeland would be a lasting solution. But let us deal with one problem at a time. Returning to the matter of your investigation, it just so happens there is an Alamegan native among the Scions. I should be pleased to introduce him to you. We're making it through the story, chat. We're doing it. Meeting with the Resistance. Minphilia wants to introduce you to an Alamegan member of the Scions. Your Alamegan comrade is named Harrybert. Harrybert or Harrybert? I'm dead. I'm freaking dead. He joined our cause in the hopes that he might find a way to liberate his homeland. Thank you for the follow. Well, we're getting through it. I don't really like all the back and forth and the yapping, but we're making it through. He joined our cause in the hopes that he might find a way to liberate his homeland. While he spares no effort towards that endeavor, I have no doubt that he would be glad to assist you. If I recall correctly, Harrybert is currently between missions. Try looking for him in the storage area. Oh, I remember looking for this dude in the storage area. I remember this. He's like just vibing in here. Doesn't he like chicken out and become too scared to like go do the trial or something? The Scion's rising star. Is there aught I can do for you? You wish to win the trust of the people of Little Alamigo? That is a daunting task, my friend, even with our own countrymen. I would like nothing more than to help, but I'm afraid my name no longer carries weight with that lot. I used to be a member of the Alamigan resistance, you see, but I left in favor of joining the Scions. Though my allegiance may have shifted, my purpose remains ever the same. The liberation of Alamigo. Yet, whatever my reasons were, I abandoned my comrades and they'll have nothing to do with me. Now, while I may have no more friends in the resistance, I know someone who does. Her name is Albreda, and she is a resident of Quarry Mill. Say my name when you meet her. She won't lead you astray. Bruh, now we're going all the way over here. Bruh. The back and forth running around is just... Oh. Bruh. Why can't it just be a straight line? Bruh. I'm dying. Ain't no way I'm back in time. You are, Sager. How was gardening? Did you have some breakfast? Did you probably make yourself a salad? You want me to introduce you to the resistance? Oh yeah, you went cycling. Who was gardening? Frick. Someone was gardening. Was it Kitsune? Stimky, that was you before you went cycling. Oh my gosh, you did all this in like 3 hours? That's crazy. You want me to introduce you to the resistance? Huh. Why the hell should I do that? Give me just one reason. Please inform this person across the nation that I want pickles on the side and a cup of special sauce. For real, bruh. Oh my gosh. I will have to go soon to get some sleep. You just realized that? You literally crossed the world to just do the littlest thing ever? I know. Bruh, it's exhausting. It's wildly exhausting. But I'm trying because we need the plot. The plot, man. We're here for the plot. Okay. Pull yourself together.
You got this. Harrybert sent you? Grr, that worth. Oh my gosh. Why is she so mad? What's she saying? What's she saying? He abandons his comrades, his woman, and now he has the gall to ask me for a favor. Simply incredible. I realized Harrybert was only doing what he felt was right. He's a good man. And if he trusts you, then that's all I need to know. See that bloke there? That's Mefred, a captain of the Resistance. I hope he can give you what you need. Even though I speed ran the Around Reborn story, it still took like 3 to 4 days just to finish it within like 4 to 6 hours a day of playing. Yeah, I speed ran Around Reborn the first time. Unfortunately, that's why we're suffering through it now, because I do want to know the story. Killing him softly. Mefred needs help tending a wounded brother. I'm Mefred, a proud man of the Almegan Resistance. What business do you have with me, adventurer? Captain, it's Galleon, sir. His wound's gone and festered, and he's burning up. I don't think he's got much time. Oh my gosh! I asked the villagers for aid, got on my knees and begged, but they refused to lift a finger. If Galleon dies, his blood is on their hands. What kind of shirt is that? It's just some ropes. And I think his arm tattoos, unless those are bands around his arms too. It must be really hot in this area or something. Like, how is he not cold? You've done more A Realm Reborn than I care to? Oh no. Yeah, he's so angry. Why is he so angry? These quarry mill cravens would turn a blind eye to our plight, but they might listen to Albreda. I fear my anger will prevent me from rightly convincing anyone at the moment. I realize we scarce know each other, but this is a matter of life and death. Please, adventurer, go to her and try. On our sleeve? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. One of Mefred's in bad shape, you say? I'm sorry, but there's naught I can do. I want to help. Truly I do. They're my countrymen after all. But that didn't mean going against the elemental's will. I've been at Quarry Mill long enough to know how right terrible the beings can be. I couldn't forgive myself if everyone gets banished because of me. If there's anyone who can help, it'd be Charlene, the hamlet's resident hearer. If you take the matter to her, it might be as she'll listen. Though I wouldn't get my hopes up. A hearer, you say? Interesting. You wish to aid the Alamegans? You are possessed of a kind heart, adventurer, but I'm afraid I have not the authority to grant you your wish. This authority belongs only to the elementals, eternal guardians of the Twelveswood. All outsiders, be they babes at the breast or men grown, are judged of a night whether they may have a place beneath the boughs. Alas, the Alamegans' petition has been denied. Harsh though it may seem, they do not have leave to receive of the wood's bounty. Ever has it been since time immemorial, and ever shall it be. Bro, don't we go with her somewhere at some point? Isn't she the one that ends up in the spooky dungeon? I can't remember. That's how it is to be then? The bloody hero might as well kill Galleon herself. Spit on the elementals and spit on their bloody will. I cannot wait until the resistance is free of this place. Helping Horn. Mefford needs your help to save a wounded comrade. It was wonderful meeting you. Good night. Anana. Ooh, yeah. You go and take care of that baby. The little baby. Take care of him. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming by. I hope it's not too late in the night or early, so nice to meet you. It's 8 a.m. now. Oh, the baby has just woken up. Goodbye. I led my men to Quarry Mill hoping to find refuge. Instead, we found indifference. The cold-blooded... Sorry, there's a weird humming noise coming from my kitchen. Here want us out, and I can't oblige them soon enough. The problem is, some of mine aren't fit to travel. Hell, Scallion can't even stand! As you well know, the people of this accursed hamlet won't help us. So I've no choice but to turn to you, adventurer. In my homeland, long antelope horn is a traditional remedy with poison-purging properties. If you could bring me, say, 4 horns, I'd forever be in your debt. Slay antelope stags for their horns. Bro, do you see what I mean? Like, there's like such an epic thing going on, and then like all of a sudden Mans is like, you know, I really need 4 antelope horns. That'll definitely rescue my friend. Like, I cannot with this. Wait, what's that? That's cool looking. Just a lamp for the town. Also, this plant's really pretty. What is it called? A bluebell? What did antelopes ever do? I don't know. It's so random how that dude, or how this game does that. It's like, you know, it'd be great. Go pull me 4 barnacles off of a whale's bum and bring them back to me. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, right? Absolutely mundane tasks. You think I can tank 4 of them? Maybe. Let's see. Oh. I thought I pulled 4 of them, but I guess not. Oops. I meant to press main. Alright, there we go. Making questing and leveling way better in the next expansion? Not sure though. Well, like, I feel like I get it, because, like, they're trying to build story and, like, world building, so they want you to, like, explore everywhere, so, like, I get it. I just... For me, it makes it hard to sit and play it for, like, really long hours at a time, because I'm just, like, walking back and forth like crazy. You know what I mean? Ah, you're back. Tell me you've got 4 horns with you. Why, yes I do, sir. You're a godsend, adventurer. Praise Ralger, there's at least one woman in this place who gives a damn. Now we just need to find a way to prepare. You wouldn't happen to know a man named Bhaskaran, would you? Some comrades of mine told me about him once. They said he never turns away folk in need, no matter where they're from. Oh weird, I'm at a weird angle, kinda stuck. Seeing as he runs a tavern, he's like to have the tools to make the medicine. I'd be grateful if you could take the horns over to him to have them ground down. When that's done, bring the powder back and give it to Faramund here. Godspeed. I bet this took forever if you didn't have like a mount to fly around on or walk with. You know? Like, it would take forever walking from place to place and then like having to battle people. Just do it yourself. Look, exactly, that's what I'm saying, bruh. Unless he's like maybe tending to his friend, you know? And that's why he's sending me off to do it. Bhaskaran will be happy to see me.
Saints! Welcome! You made it. Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. Adhana! Hope you have a great day.
Oh yeah, of course. I still love it. I'm having a fun time. Course. Ah, Blushie, ever a sight for sore eyes. How fares the adventurin'? Rollin' in the coin like there's no tomorrow, no doubt? You've got something to show me? Well, these look like good old antelope horns. Need them ground down to make a medicine, you say? Here's a better idea. I'll give you some of the stuff I have in my stores. Aye, I'm no stranger to the remedy. An Alamegan friend once used it to treat my festering wound years and years ago. Safe to say he saved my life. What's that? This is for an Alamegan soldier in Quarrymill? Heh, so it comes full circle. Well, I hope it helps the poor sod as needs it. Oh, and don't worry, you're a little head off about payment. I still owe you a deal more than you owe me, I reckon. Perfect. Deliver the herbal ointment to Faramund. Alright, here we go back. That's cool. We got to meet Bhaskaran again. I'll just put on my mount. I started in 2015. I think it was a little bit after Heavensward came out, maybe? I don't know. I don't remember. That was freaking like 10 years ago. I don't remember anything. I have no clue. No clue. I don't know what happened 10 years ago, man. I don't know nothing. It is well to see you returned. Have you the medicine for our brother? Oh, now we're talking to Faramund. Forget Mefrid. Gods bless you, adventurer. I'll see that Galleon receives treatment at once. Hopefully this will allow the captain to rest easier. It has been a terrible burden on him trying to keep every man alive. You've done us a great kindness, friend. He ain't heavy. He ain't nothing. Mefrid needs your help to find a missing comrade. Adventurer, Galleon has gone missing. He's nowhere to be found. He shouldn't be walking about, not with those wounds. If he doesn't get the proper medicine and rest, his condition's like to deteriorate to where it was before or worse. Hold on. This guy sent me to go get some horns for his pal. And then he wanted me to go get them ground into the medicine. And I thought that he was staying back here the whole time to keep an eye on his friend and make sure he was all right. And so when I come back with the medicine, I give it to Faramund, and then Mefrid says that Galleon is missing. Where were you this whole time, bro? When I was out there gathering your stuff, what were you doing back here? Huh? What were you doing? Are you kidding me? You couldn't keep your friend, like, under control and make sure he didn't get lost while I was gathering your stuff? That's crazy, bruh. We need you to help us find him, and quickly. Start by asking Albretta. Might be as the woman's seen something. Oh, now we gotta talk to this grumpy lady again? That's crazy. Finally. It's about time you came asking about Galleon. Bro, you could have come to find me! I watched him leave Quarry Mill some time ago, and he left me this sealed letter before he went off. Made me swear not to open it until someone came asking. My brothers, I cannot bear to be a burden any longer. That is why I must leave you all. Do not worry for me. Just find your way safely to Little Alamigo. Blast it. Would that I'd known what he was thinking, I'd have stopped this folly myself. The love Galleon bears for his brothers is so strong, he's willing to sacrifice himself for them. Make no mistake, entering the wood in his weakened state is suicide. Oh, crap, I don't know. This will say that on YouTube, just in Minecraft. Why doesn't he find his friend instead? I don't know. I don't know. Now we're gonna go talk to him again. He could have literally walked 2 feet over there with me to talk to Labretta. What is going on? This game doesn't make any sense. Sometimes. Bruh. Bruh, please. Out in the wilds, alone? That fool. That great big sentimental fool. My men and I will scour the wood for Galleon. Please, help us find him before something terrible happens. Min-maxing laziness? Oh my gosh. Alright, we gotta scour the woods. I think I'm gonna save it for next stream though. Let's suspend the chapter and save my current progress. Unable to suspend or complete new game quest from your location. Please try again. What's wrong with this location, bro? Are you kidding me? Fine. Why not? I'm not gonna know where to come back to. Oh well. We'll figure it out. I must get some rest. I don't want to push it. It's very important that I get some rest, get some sleep. Cheryl gone. Go in my house for a sec. I don't know what's in here because people keep putting stuff in my house. Yeah, I don't know what's in here, but anyway. Who the heck is that? I don't even know who that is. Yeah, it's EB time. I'm sorry, chat. No, literally, I didn't decorate my own house. I really didn't. I don't know what's going on in there. I don't even know who that lady is at all. Do you happen to? Anyway. Alright. Goodbye, everyone. If you want to hang out with me off stream, talk about stuff, there's my Discord. It's called the Fae Grove. Here's all my socials. Here's my YouTube if you want to subscribe and support me over there. I'm trying my best to get fully monetized over there. Gotta hit them watch time hours. So yeah, thank you so much for your support, and thank you so much for hanging out with me and chatting with me for so long. It's nice to meet you too. Nice to meet you too, Demon Beef. Good night, Sager. Good night, Agora. Good night, Demon Beef. Good night, Wanderers. Good night, chat. Till next time. I believe I'm gonna try and stream again tomorrow night at 1 a.m. Yeah. If not, then it's because I'm working on my YouTube shorts and ASMR videos and schoolwork. I will see you again soon, okay? Bye.